Hi everyone. Let me know if this is working. Tell me if you can hear me. Um, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is like my very first time trying this out, and I'm really hoping that this works and that everything is okay. So if anybody's here, will you let me know if you can hear me or if you, yeah. So I'll just wait and see if anybody decides to come. And if not, I'm still going to keep recording as if there's lots of people watching because then people who weren't able to make it can watch it after. So, like I said, this is kind of just like spur of the moment, something I decided to do. I thought it would be fun. So what I'm going to do is take this daytime look that I have, just a very natural daytime look, and just bring it to you guys and see what you guys think. As you can see, after the day is gone, you know, the blemishes show up, and I'm going to bring it into a nighttime look for you guys, and I really hope that this is interesting and fun, and that, you know, that you'll be wanting to watch this, and that you will enjoy it. So I am going to, I want to get started, and I don't know what else really to say. I don't want this to be like really boring at the beginning so that people don't really want to watch it. I always want thumbs up if you enjoy this video and if you find it helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the chat for me. And yeah, so I'm just going to make sure that this is working for everybody. Yeah, so hopefully this will work for everybody, and like I said, I'll take this daytime look and I'm going to create an evening look for you guys. And I thought this would just be really fun to do it live instead of always recording it and then trying to do a video after. And like, it's hard, you know, you cut out certain things that maybe people would like to see, like things you mess up on and so forth and so forth. So I'm just going to, like I said, quickly make sure that this is live for other people to see, because like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing, so just bear with me for about a minute, and I'm just going to check and make sure that everybody's seeing this the way that I hope they're seeing it, because an evening look for you guys. And I thought this would just be really fun to do it live instead of always recording it and then trying to do. Okay, it's working. So I am doing this right, which is always a good thing. Okay, so we will keep going. I'm going to just make this big screen so that I can see what I'm doing. Hello to whoever's watching. I appreciate it. So I want to get started. So, you know, like if you're a girl, you know, you're at work all day, or you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe you want to go out. First thing I like to do is just like let my hair go. And so I'm going to do that. But I'll do that after as well, just because I need it back so that I can see what I'm doing. So I'm in my makeup / office room. Behind me is my office. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do when I'm going from a daytime to an evening time look is look at what's kind of stayed, what has kind of gone. So obviously I have a blemish that I'd like to hide there, and I have one there, and I have one there. And as you can see, it didn't hold out for the whole day. So we are going to retouch those up. So what I like to use is I like to use my Maximum Coverage Concealer from e.l.f. It's the oil-free concealer. I really like this concealer. It's really affordable, especially if you can get it on like some sale. It's so affordable. It's really, really good. But with this, I have learned a good technique. And a good technique with this is to put it on. So what you do, hopefully the lighting is okay. It's really bright on the one side and bright on the one side, so I'm hoping it kind of balances out. So I have kind of a mirror in front of me and a mirror to the side, so I will be kind of looking at them on and off, so if you're just wondering what I'm looking at. So what I like to do is take a little bit of it and place it on my hand, just a little bit, and then what I like to do is put my finger in a little bit. I don't know why, this is just what I like to do, and I place it right on blemish there, so I have one there, and I have one there, and then I have one there. So that's kind of like what I like to do, and I let them like sit. I know it seems super weird, but I like to let them sit for just, I don't know, not very long. And also it's really good because it's like a liquidy to put under, like whatever I have left over, I like to just nicely place under my eyes. Sometimes you have to touch up your foundation. If you have to do that, do that. My foundation has actually lasted really well. I used e.l.f.'s Flawless, give me 1 second, it's right here. I used e.l.f.'s Flawless Finish Foundation, and I've had this foundation on now for like 6 hours, I think, and it's held up really well. And it's like very humid here today, and it's held up pretty well. It's just the spots kind of are showing a little bit more. So we're gonna cover those up first, okay, girls? And then I'm just gonna put a little bit under here because I did the other eye already. And pat, pat, pat. You will be setting your under eyes. Don't worry. I'll show you what I do. If you can type and want to chat and give me questions or anything like that, please leave it in the group chat, and I will chat with you. Yeah. So that's what I like to do. So I just like to really just, I let them sit, you know, for a little bit. We have a little red there, so let's hide that. And I find that it covers up so much better if you let it just sit for a minute, you know? Hopefully you can see that. Okay? Yeah, so that's kind of what I do. Now, if you needed to, you could touch up powder. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I really need to touch up with powder because my foundation's on pretty good, but I want to touch up with powder. Excuse me, I'll probably be reaching over. I should try it this way. So what I like to do for under my eyes is I like to use e.l.f.'s High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, and it just looks like that. So I tap out some, and you know, oops. And what I like to do, to be completely honest with you, is just take my finger, put a little on there, and then just tap under my eyes and just rub very, very lightly. I don't know why. I just found it works really, really good. And yeah, just place under my eye, like just like that. And then you kind of set it like that, because what I do next is I like to take a powder from e.l.f. It's just they're just their normal powder. I find it works really well, and it's supposedly supposed to help with acne. Now, if that's true, I'm not sure. I think there's tea tree, no, salicylic acid, I think is in it. I believe so. So then what I like to do is just take it. I know mine is so old. I'm getting to the bottom of it. That's always a good thing, though. And then I like to just place the powder all over my face because I really want to set the rest of everything that I put on, the concealer, you know, the foundation that's still on my face. So if you're new to this video, if you just started watching, I'm doing a day to night look. So this is my day look right now, and I'm gonna bring it to a nighttime look. And yeah, I just place some there around my nose, on my cheeks. Now my cheeks aren't red because of redness, it's because of the little bit of blush that I have still on my cheeks. So we will be putting more blush on, definitely. Okay, so that's that. We put that on, and I just used e.l.f.'s complexion brush, which needs to be washed. We all hate washing our brushes, I know, girls. I do too. But it needs to be done. Okay, so I'm going to take my hair out now because I'm not dealing with any like foundation or creams anymore. Okay. So far, that's the look so far. But you want it to be more, I like at nighttime to do kind of more bolder, kind of funner things. I don't know about you, but that's just something I really like to do. I really, really like really bold lips and bold things. So I know I'm going to be putting like a bolder lipstick on. So what I like to do, always like to do, is I just place. There you go. There's something I would have edited out if it wasn't live. I like to use the Watermelon Cherry Culture Lip Balm. Excuse me, itchy nose. Another thing I would have edited out, itchy nose. So I like to put my lip balm on now that I'm kind of done my face stuff, other than my blush, but I like to put it on, really get it into my lips before I need to put on my lipstick, because especially because it's a bolder lip and I haven't put any lips chap on all day, so it's really nice to do that before you apply your really bold lip, because you don't want it to be put on really chapped lips, because oh, my nose is so itchy, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I always seem to get an itchy nose when I'm recording. What the heck's up with that? Okay, so yeah, so that's the chapstick on my lips now. If you have any questions, please remember to leave them in the chat, or if you want to say anything, I'm willing to chat back. So if I'm able to see the chat, if I'm not able to see the chat, I'm so sorry, but I think it's just up on the side here. So hopefully I will be able to see your comments or group chat. I want to keep up with you guys, and I want to keep talking with you guys. So yeah, I want you to feel like you're involved in these videos. I want to do these every once in a while, especially if it becomes a good hit. I think it's going to take a while to build it up. I'm going to also plan to do, let you guys know more in advance of when I'm going to do a video, so it's not going to be just like spur of the moment every time. It's just, I don't know, I might do it like on a Tuesday or something, might be doing like live tutorial Tuesdays or something like that. So anyway, on with what I was doing. So we have fixed up some of the problems on the skin. I touched up the concealer under my eyes, used some powder, set everything again, and now I'm going to use a blush, and I'm going to use a blush that I really love. I love this blush. It's Blushing Rose by e.l.f. So it's just like this. Open it up, and it looks like this. And I love their cheap line. I'll be cutting all those ums out in the videos as well. So this is nice. You get to see kind of like how difficult it can be sometimes. Okay, so I like to use their blending bronzing brush. It's just their, what are they, $1.95 the blush now, the blush brush is now. I love this for doing really precise, especially these darker colors. I like to use this. So how I like to judge is like my nose to my lip, the corner of my lip kind of, and just like that, right? Because I put my highlight about right here, and I like to put my blush just under there. So I like to smile, and then I like to stipple lightly on kind of where I want to put it. And then what I do is I go in little circular motions just to really blend it out. Can you see the difference already? Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. I think this is just a really nice, bold kind of look. So we're going to do the same. I don't know why I've come up with like taking it and like stippling it on the face like that. I just find it's just better than like starting here and like bringing it down. And then I like to just do kind of circular motions because I find it just really blends it a lot better that way. Can you see that difference already? It's just, it makes such a difference in your face, I find, when you put it there. It's not too high and it's not too low. And then you build it up to the consistency that you want. And I think that just changes everything in a way. I think it just looks beautiful, you know? So yeah, so that's the blush and the brush that I use a lot of times. You know, I don't always use these brushes, but they're the ones I reach for the most. So I don't know, what do you think so far? Good? It still kind of looks like something I would wear in the day, so let's make it a little more into the night. So the next thing I like to do is I'm going to use the palette that I used this morning, which is by Makeup Revolution, and it's their Iconic One palette, which is a dupe for Urban Decay's Naked palette. This is such a beautiful palette, ladies. This is seriously worth your money. Like, if you are looking, you maybe have bought the naked palette, maybe it broke, or maybe you're kind of like me and you're kind of on the fence spending so much money on just a palette, especially when you have so many eyeshadows. And because I'm a beauty guru, I'm constantly going to be buying lots of eyeshadows and things like that. I don't want to be spending lots and lots of money for something that's going to sit a lot and maybe even take a back seat, depending on how much stuff I'm trying and reviewing and things like that. So I love to try things that are dupes for stuff. I think it's so fun. Even though I don't have the original, I just like to see what the quality and how well a company can take something that's so expensive and make their own version of it and make it so affordable. So this is only £4. Check out Makeup Revolution if you have never checked out their site. They have some amazing things. They're going to be like every company, though. They're going to have their things that are hit and misses, but their palettes are a big rave. They have brand new limited edition palettes you can try. Their lipsticks are awesome. I love their lipsticks. And the lip glosses, and they just have everything. So let's keep going, ladies. So like I said, this is the Iconic One palette, and I obviously have some of that on still from today. So I did a very subtle look with my eyes today because it was a day look, and it's been so hot and humid here. I didn't want to do anything too outrageous, too bold. So you have these beautiful, beautiful colors here. So this light color here, I just put on underneath my brow bone, and then this one right here, the second color, I used that for all over my lid. And then this one, which is the fourth color, I use that just really lightly in the crease of my eye, just to give me that little bit definition. You can see it more in this eye because it's a bit darker over here than you can on this eye. So yeah, this palette is amazing. I really like this palette. So now I'm going to take those colors that I told you about. I used 3 for this look that I have on. I'm just going to really deepen it and darken it for a nighttime look because that's what it's about, taking it from day to night. So let's get started. First, I want to look and see. Yeah, so my makeup is on pretty good still. So what you want to do when your makeup for daytime is still looking really quite good and you want to really just kind of freshen it up, just take your eyeshadow brush that you used before and just kind of put those colors where you had before. That's what I like to do. So what I'd like to do, like I said, is, sorry, this eye's lighter and this eye's darker. I guess you'll be able to see the difference. As my videos hopefully get, if I keep doing this, hopefully my videos will get better and better. So what I did, like I said, is I put this second color here all over my lid. So I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to just place that all over my lid just to kind of keep it up, keep it going. You know, I want that look, and I'm just kind of blending it out a little as well, okay? Because I'm not changing my look. I'm going to be bringing this palette to either work or whatever with me, so I'm going to have it, so I want to use it for a day look and a night look. So I put that on, again, all over the lid, which looks really nice, okay? And then I'm going to take e.l.f.'s contouring brush, which I love so much. Like, I love this brush. It's a really great brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deeper color than this one is the one I used for daytime. So it's already in my crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to put it over top of that and in the crease as well to really darken the eyes up for the night. Because I really like to have more bold eyes and lips and stuff at night because I don't know, I think it's just funner. You're in the darker lighting, you want your makeup to look better. So this is kind of like what I like to do. So what I do is I take a little bit, sorry, I'm just going to grab my mirror here, okay? And what I like to do is I kind of look right at the mirror, and I have my eye kind of open a little bit. And then I look at the mirror and I just place it right into the crease. And I like to go back and forth quite a bit because it really blends it out. And then bring it up just a little bit, just onto that brow bone. Can you see the difference in one eye to the other eye? Can you see the difference? It just really darkens it up. Just make sure you don't get it too high up this way because that won't look nice. And don't bring it in too far this way, okay? Right? Do you see the difference? I think it's just super beautiful. And then you just look in the mirror again and make sure everything looks good. I like to bring it over just a little over this part of the eye as well. And just make sure you blend, 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 blend. Okay? Take that color again and look, you know, make sure, like what I do is I like to look kind of down a little, but mostly up, and then right into that crease. Do you see that? Right in there. Okay? And I like to blend, 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 bring it up a little higher. Excuse the phone. Okay? And bring it up right up into that crease. And over. And then just make sure your eyes match. And if they're not the same, if one eye's darker than the other, try to either tone it down on the one eye or darken up the other eye. Just so they're very, very close, very similar. I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think? You think it looks okay? I don't see anybody chatting yet, so no questions to answer yet. So, okay, so to me, that's pretty good. Oh, what am I doing? Now I have to do my highlighter under my eyebrows. I like to just touch that up a little bit, so I would have totally edited that out in a video. So there's another thing. You get to see things I would have edited out. So then I take my e.l.f. brush and I just take the first color, this nice white color, tap it off, and then just place a little under the brow because I already have a little bit under there already, and you don't want to look too crazy. Okay, and then I even like to do it even a little bit darker, like make my eyes a little bit darker. So I already have mascara on from the day, obviously. So what I like to do, sorry, I'm taking my mirror again, sorry, is I like to take a eyeliner, and which one I'm using is from Avon. It's just their Super Shock Gel Eyeliner, and it's just in black. Yep, just in black. And it looks like this. Can you see that? Okay, just looks like that. And what I like to do is, actually, I could probably not do it without a mirror. What I like to do is, this is going to look kind of weird, and I'm sorry for this, but I think it's going to be kind of funny at the same time. So I like to do your, your tight line, I believe it's what it's called, just below your eyelashes. What I like to do is I like to look up. How funny does that look, okay? So just like that. Okay? Until I get the intensity that I want. Really just, I don't know. Hold on. Do you see the difference? I probably should have recorded this way. I'll have to get like a table so I can do it this way. Does that look so much better? I think it does. Okay. Let me see if I can turn it. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I don't know if that's better. But okay, so like I said, this is just kind of spur of the moment. I just kind of brought my laptop up here and we're doing it. So let's keep going. So I'm going to do the next eye. And the reason why I like to do this, to be honest, is I just find it makes your lashes, when you put your mascara on, and everything just look fuller. It looks darker. And for some reason, I can't do it with my eye wide open. I don't really know why. Okay, and one other thing I want to show you guys is like a perfect thing to use if you've made a mistake. Let me see. Where is it? I have a little round thing up here. Yes, is to get one of these. It's an e.l.f. makeup remover pen. Sorry, that was weird. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so eye makeup remover pen. See how I got a little bit in there because I moved weird. So you just take the eye makeup remover pen and you can clean that up quite easily. Sometimes, oh, here's something else that would have been edited out of a video, but this is a live video, so we're working with it. I've really screwed up now. Look. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Sorry, just give me 1 second. Okay. So I cleaned it up a bit, and it works really quite well. It's a great makeup remover kind of thingy. Makeup what is it? It's called the makeup remover pen. I don't know why I called it a thingy. Come on, girl. And then I kind of took off a little bit of eyeshadow. So I just want to place the eyeshadow back there because I kind of screwed that up. Dang. Oh, if you don't know what palette I'm using, if you are just watching now, it's the Iconic One palette. And I'm just using the second shade from the lightest and just replacing that where I took the makeup remover pen and screwed up. Okay, so yeah. So far, that's a bit of it. So I'm going to show you over here where the light is a lot better. Can you see that? I'm trying to see me and see how it looks. So I've really darkened in there. I've darkened under there. Yeah, the light is so much better over this way, I think. What do you girls think? Tell me if you think that this way, moving the camera from what the original is, if it looks better. I think it does. So I'll have to change that for next time. Definitely. Okay. Okay, so the next thing I like to do after to change it into an eye. Now my eyebrows they're still really, really good, so I don't really need to touch them up from day to night. Sometimes you might need to just take your pen and just kind of touch it up, or pencil, or eyebrow kit, and just bring it with you to school, to work, and just really touch them up. Again, because the eyebrow really shapes and makes your Okay, so one of the last things I love to do, and I think this is going to really transform it and change it and everything, is a lipstick. And I'm going to use MUA's shade 13. It's like a red lipstick because I just think red at night is so beautiful, especially if you're really dressed up and you're ready to go somewhere. I think a beautiful red can get you there. Now there's really red reds, there's blue reds, there's orangey reds. So find the one that works for you. It might be blue toned, like an under blue toned red, an orangey red, just a really, really dark red. Find what works for you, because I think a red can really transform you from day to night, and I think it's just a beautiful color. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. Lip liner as well would be great, but I actually don't have a lip liner that I like to use with this color yet. I'm looking for a good red. So let me know if you think of a red that would work really good with MUA's lipstick. And carrying it in your bag is is really important. If you're watching this, please remember to subscribe to see more videos. Obviously, this is just a live event that I'm doing for fun to see how it goes, see if you ladies like it. I would love to hear your feedback. At the bottom of the video is like a comment or something. Let me know what you think. Isn't this a gorgeous red though? And I think that's really nice. You can then, you can fix your hair. You could like put it up in like a bun or whatever you'd like. Don't mind me. My chest is a little red. I got a little burnt. But right now I'm just doing kind of like took my hair out of a ponytail from work kind of day and working with it. So yeah, if you get to go home before work, then you can use your hair straighten your hair. If you're going straight out, I would say just take your fingers and like give yourself some volume. Play with your hair a little bit. Maybe you have a bobby pin in your backpack. You could kind of do like a nice little updo kind of thing, with your hair, braid it on the side and bring it around, or whatever you want to do with your hair. It's really up to you. Just remember to bring things with you, especially if you're going straight after work you want to do a day to night look. Now the last thing I love to use last, I don't know why I like to do this last, but I like to bring the mascara that gives me the most va-va-voom, because either I'll put lashes on before I go out or I will use this mascara. And this is the e.l.f. Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. It is my favorite mascara that I have at the moment, and it has been for quite a while. And I've tried a lot of foundations. What? I've tried a lot of mascaras, and I really like this one because it does give you a lot of volume, and it pretty much holds my curl as well. Not 100%, but it does quite well. And I find that this is just such an amazing. Sorry, I have to kind of look where my mirror is. It gives me such amazing, crazy volume. Look at that. Do you see that difference already? I just love it. Now, I wasn't wearing this one earlier, and I just find this one I love it. From the roots, and I just kind of twist up until I get my desired look that I'm going for. I just keep kind of applying it. This mascara is actually running out. Thank goodness I bought a second or third, I don't even know, fourth. I can't remember how many of these I've went through. So many. But right now I have two. This is one that I'm using, and then I have a new one. I can't wait to use the new one because I can feel this one is almost empty. So sad. I love mascara. I love this mascara. Oops. Eyelash. Yeah. Make sure you don't get it on your face. Okay. And I think lashes can give you that really dramatic evening look as well that maybe you're going for. There's so many different types of lashes. There's lashes that can just help you look like you have more lashes. I don't wear a lot of lashes, to be honest, because I think I have fairly good lashes. Like to be honest, like if I had a mascara that would give you crazy volume just like this one, I think I look fine without any lashes. But each to their own. You decide what you want to do with your day tonight. You take my looks, create them yourself, do something else, do a wing, do your liner on top instead. For me, to be honest, I don't wear a lot of eyeliner on the top, and I don't do the wing all that much, but I do occasionally, but I don't do it all that much, to be honest with you. It's probably because I get so fed up of going so slow and trying to get that wing right. It frustrates me. It's just something I struggle with, but I do like eyeliner, but I think for a night look, I really like it to be really dark underneath my eyelashes. I just find it gives you such a dramatic look. And that's just kind of what I do. If you're watching and you can type, get up in the group chat, ask me a question if you didn't see it from the beginning. If you have something you'd like to ask me, please do it. Leave it in the comments below. I can comment later as well. And if you're watching this later, sorry that you missed the show. This is just going to be a very quick, even though it's probably not quick, fairly quick show. And for products that I've used, I was using, for today I used Flawless Finish Foundation. I used e.l.f.'s Maximum Coverage Concealer. I used their blush in Blushing Rose. I used MUA's lipstick shade 13, which is this beautiful reddy orange color. I used Avon's Super Shock Gel Eyeliner in black. So those are just a few. Oh, and the main thing that I used for my eyes, anyway, is Makeup Revolution's Iconic 1 palette. It's only £4. You should really check out makeuprevolution.com. They're an awesome site. They have really affordable makeup. I love them. I have to remember to keep looking at the camera, not at me in the video. I just keep wanting to make sure I'm in focus and everything's working okay. So let me know what you thought of this. Please remember to subscribe and also thumbs up this video because it really helps me out. And yeah, I just really appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. I definitely have started getting really awesome subscribers, you know, constantly watching my video, constantly saying how much they like it, giving me ideas for new videos, things like that. That's what I'm looking for in a subscriber, you know, someone who wants to interact with me, because I love interacting with you. I love to find out where you're from. I just love it. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate everything you guys do for me by liking my videos and subscribing to my videos and watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm just so thankful for you guys. And I'm almost at 600 subscribers, I think. No, not almost there, but I'm on my way to 600 subscribers, and I can't even believe it. I'm so happy. Just the fact that even 10 of you want to watch my videos really makes me so happy. I want to do a scheduled event again here in the near future. I just have to think of what to do. I also would love here in the near future, maybe maybe after the summer, so in a few months, I would like to do a makeup room. I want to show you guys my new makeup room. I haven't done that, and collection. So if you want to see that, thumbs up this video as well. And then I know you guys like this video and would like to see that video. And then, yeah, so I'm just so thankful, you guys. Thank you so much. This was a very quick video. I just wanted to put something up for Thursday because I actually didn't have anything recorded because the weather in Ireland has been so beautiful. I've been outside soaking up as much sun as I can and haven't been really doing much with makeup because I haven't been wearing makeup because it's been so beautiful. So thank you guys again, and girls, I should say girls and guys, for watching. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And let your friends know about my channel if you want, and let me know, seriously, let me know what you think of live events. Maybe I can give you guys like a week head advance? What? Maybe I can give you guys a week's head up so that you guys can know what's coming instead of just, oh, I'm doing it in half an hour, come watch, because that doesn't always work for everybody. I would make this a lot longer, but nobody's leaving any comments, so there's probably just not enough people to talk, which is sad. Thank you to the viewers that have watched. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below. It's beautiful out. I need to go get my clothes off the line, so I will let you ladies and gentlemen go for this time, and yeah, hopefully this day to night. Now this is a very mild night, like it depends on where I'm going, how dramatic my makeup can be, but this is just a simple kind of quick day to night look. So hopefully you like it, and yeah, can't wait for you guys to watch my next videos. Thank you again. Take care, guys. Love you.